I think bullying is awful. It's only weak-minded people that tend to bully.
My oldest came home from school and he was very upset because he was wearing a purple shirt. And I said, "What's the problem?" And he said, "They made fun of me for wearing purple today." And I said, "Well, next time someone makes fun of you for wearing purple, you tell them purple is the color of royalty, purple is the color of magic, and purple is the color of power." And then my students told me that was a bad idea and people are just going to take on me.
So have you ever been bullied as a child?
I did experience bullying once in high school.
Okay. So how did you feel about that? Did that change your personality?
It didn't change my personality. I just did my best to avoid the one person that was the bully. And I was super excited when she graduated a year early, so I had a senior year without her around. But it wasn't a constant. She just didn't like me. Had one mean thing to say in class. So it wasn't an ongoing, it was just a one-time event.
Okay.
But I still don't like seeing her face on Facebook.
So if you saw bullying, how would you try to prevent it if it was happening?
If I actually approach a situation like that, I think one of the major things I would like to do first is to contact security. If security was not available, then I would try to approach them, ask them to stop immediately. And how do you feel about the situation? I think it's very, very bad. It's horrible, and it certainly has increased over the past few years, and it does lend itself to worse conditions where students feel very uncomfortable in their surroundings, and some have even done other measures such as taking their own lives.
Thank you very much. So, Courtney, what's your opinion on bullying?
Bullying, well, it's a serious topic. It's bad because you have all these kids with low self-esteem and they just get picked on and they go worse and worse down the drain. And so they're basically going to get bullied and picked on, and they're going to start doing things that they wouldn't normally do. Their grades are going to drop. They're going to think, hey, I'm not liked anymore. I shouldn't be here. I'm going to go do something. They might kill themselves, do drugs, join up in a gang. I mean, bullying's a serious matter, and my opinion on it, it needs to be stopped.
So, what would your advice to people who are being bullied?
My advice, go get some help. Friends, teachers, parents, counselors, anybody can help you. You just have to have the courage to admit you're being bullied and go get some help.
Alright, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'll ask you some questions. Okay, so what is your opinion on bullying?
I really don't think people just do that because they're insecure.
I think people do it because they don't have a reason to do it, but they think it's fun.
Sorry.
It worked. She wasn't on camera.
Okay. So have you ever seen someone get bullied and you think that their personality changed?
I would have to say yes. I've experienced it.
You've experienced it.
I have also experienced being bullied, and my personality, my own personality has changed throughout the years, but to the point that I do not like bullies, and that I will stick up for the person that is also being bullied.
So do you have any advice that you can give to anyone that's being bullied right now?
Well, I would say that if you're being bullied, you should try to stand up for them. If that doesn't work, you should go for help.
Always, you have to stand up for yourself, but also, if they finally do see what they're doing wrong, apologize, let them apologize.
Alright, thank you so much for being part of this. You're welcome. So what is your opinion on bullying?
I think bullying is really horrible and it affects a lot of people.
Have you ever seen someone get bullied?
I have seen someone get bullied and they started crying afterwards and I felt really bad.
Okay, so what's your advice for them?
For the bullied?
For the ones who are getting bullied.
I think that my advice for them should be to just ignore them, walk away. If you try to talk to that person who's bullying you, you're only making things worse for yourself. So you should just try to be happy and not let things get to you.
Great. Okay, thank you.
Cyberbullying personally, but I've heard a lot of students who are affected by it. My leadership class did a bullying activity last year. That was their community service project that they decided to do. And I don't know if any of you saw the play, but they had a play in the school and they researched cyberbullying a lot and talked about students that were affected by it. They had shirts that they made that were, it said stand tall.
That's right.
Yeah, and they did that as their, so I had heard lots of rumors and things like that about cyberbullying, and really it was shocking more than, but I haven't personally seen it online.
So what would your advice be to anyone who are getting bullied right now?
I would say definitely speak up and tell somebody that you know is actually going to take an action for it, because certainly you can tell a friend or something, but then they turn a blind eye to it and nothing